You've heard the headlines. The government is shut down. The blame is being passed. But the question we're asking today is not who's at fault. It's how did the math let this happen? Let's break it down. The chamber where it happens is the United States Senate, 100 seats total. On the day in question, Republicans held 53 of them. That sounds like a majority. But when it comes to advancing most spending bills, majority isn't enough. Why? Because to move a bill forward in that chamber, you often need 60 votes. That means, even with all 53 Republicans on board, you'd still need 7 more votes from the other side to reach 60. In recent votes, Republicans repeatedly listened to leave the chamber in a stalemate because that 60-vote threshold wasn't reached. Here's another way to see it. 53 Republican seats plus 0 Democrats were 53. 53-60. So the math doesn't work. In one vote, the tally was 51 in favor, still not enough. 3 Democrats did cross over and vote with Republicans in one recent bill. But even then, numbers like 55-45 still fell short of 60. Which means, yes, the Republicans held the majority, but they did not hold the needed threshold to advance the bill. Now, many people assume majority equals control, but the Senate rules say otherwise in this scenario. So when you hear someone say, it's all Republicans' fault, or it's the Democrats who refused to vote, ask yourself, did the numbers reflect that? For example, if the House passes a bill, let's say it passed 217-212, that's a simple majority in the House. But then the Senate, where the powerful hurdle is 60 votes to overcome a filibuster or advance major funding, the same bill might fail 48-44 or 51-47. That means a majority of voting senators might support it, but still fall short of moving the legislation forward. And so a government shutdown begins, because by midnight, funding lapses. In the current case, the shutdown started October 1st, 2025 at 12:01 a.m. due to failure to pass a continuing resolution. So what's the takeaway? A party can hold the majority, but not the threshold needed. You don't just need the votes in one chamber, you need the process to allow movement. Popular perception, majority controls everything, doesn't match the legislative mechanics. Before you point a finger at a party, check the math. This isn't about siding with or against anyone, it's about understanding how the system works. Because if you don't know the rules, you'll keep thinking the blame is simple, when it's really about the numbers. So next time you read a post blaming the Republicans or the Democrats for the shutdown, pause. Ask yourself, which votes happened, who needed to cross, and what number wasn't reached? Because being informed means knowing the how, not just the who. Welcome to Really Makes You Think, where we press pause on the noise and hit play on your mind.